Louder.
What's up YouTube, MJP back with another video. So today's video is going to be a Cinch controller review. Now before I get this video started, I want to say this video is 100% truthful, 100% honest. So first of all, my controller broke in the first 2 to 3 days I got it. And the ironic thing is, I was about to buy a scuff and all my friends said no, the scuffs are going to break, the paddles are shit. And I got a Cinch and they broke in 2 days. Like, are you serious? Like, only my luck, honestly. Now, if you spend like $110 on a basic ass controller at Cinch, that would be your money's worth. I spent $192 on my controller and I really feel like I didn't get my money's worth. I feel like I wasted the money. I feel like you get more bang for your buck at Cinch or Scuff. I feel like if you put a lot of money in your Scuff, it's worth it, but if you put a lot of money in your Cinch, it's not worth it. The grip on the controller, I really dislike the grip on the controller. I really feel like I had an Xbox One Scuff and I got the Pro Grip on the back. It was like raindrops, they're really smooth, and I really love the Scuff Pro Grip, but the Cinch grip is really rigged. Here's a little close up, you can see how rigged it is. I don't really like that. It's not really smooth. To be honest, I prefer the basic controller. The backing, it's smoother, it's more comfortable. Now, I really love the button placement I picked. I really love the higher button placement. It's really natural. But people say that was the reason why my Cinch broke, because Cinch is not used to putting the higher buttons on, because a lot of people don't order it. Now, another thing is my trigger stops. My right trigger stop is acting up. There's something that's like adding more tension. There's something like blocking it for really like clicking. Now I'm gonna put my controller next to the mic and I want you guys to listen between the difference between my R2 and my L2. Now here's my R2. You can hear something like blocking it, something like it's like more rigged, it's not smooth. Now here's my left one. You can see like it's directly hitting the back casing of the controller. Here's my right, here's my left, and I'm hitting it at the same speed, same force, and I'm not doing anything different. It's just how it is. Now, I tried to fix it with the Allen wrench they gave me, but I don't know if I made it worse or better, to be completely honest. I really love how the controller looks. I really love how I picked it, like just the blue accents, and I think it looked good. But I feel like I didn't get my money's worth for $192 just for this with a default case, with a default front shell. It really wasn't worth it. I only got a charger with it. I only got the braided cable, nothing else. A controller and a braided cable for $192. That is insane. To be completely honest, I feel like my Cinch is cheap. I really loved my Xbox One Scuff. I really loved it. It was really simple. It was like $150. It was a stealth FPS with the Scuff Pro Grip, and I really enjoyed my Scuff controller. I really loved it. No issues at all. And yeah, peer pressure made me buy a Cinch. Now I believe if you buy a cheap Cinch for like $100 bucks, $110, you'll be good. It was good money well spent. Be perfect. But if you spend over $150, go to Scuff, get your money's worth. The best thing I can say about the Cinch controller is the button placement, the higher button placement. It feels so natural, it feels so comfortable. I love it. That's probably the best thing I can say about this Cinch controller. I made a mistake. I'm gonna have to live with that mistake. If you guys found this video informative, helpful, or anything in between, please drop me a like and a comment below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Before this video ends, real quick, I just want to say I did send my controller back. It took about 2 to 3 weeks. Now, this full review is after I got my controller back, so my controller was fixed, the buttons were fixed, and that's ESPN. But after I got my controller back, that's when the trigger started to act up. I recorded this video so many times, and I accidentally left the part where I talk about my return process out, and I apologize for that. But yeah, it took about 2 to 3 weeks. I got a free shipping label, they sent it to me, and then right when I got my controller back, I started realizing the trigger stops were acting up. So yeah, so this whole video was recorded after I got my controller back. About like 4 weeks ago I got my controller back, so I had plenty of time with it after I got it fixed. and the buttons are working fine, just the trigger stops are acting up. So without further ado, the video is now over. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.